holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy.
Stand up if you feel called and are able to. Come together as family. We have come here as we are. We have come with arms wide open. We have gathered here in love. Oh, Spirit is in this. Shout of praise, Spirit's in this place. We sing in celebration. We sing with words of praise. We affirm our life as sacred. Declare that peace is here. Oh, Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. In this place. Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. In this place. Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. Raise the roof with shouts of praise. Spirit's in this place. Woo! All right. Thank you.
Good morning, CSL Parker.
That's you.
Okay, now I'm where I belong. I don't read music, so I was starting to panic there. You know, thank you all for being here on the, oh my goodness gracious.
We're good.
We're good. She doesn't read writing, I don't read music, so we're cool. We're cool. Well, thank you for being here on this cool Memorial Day weekend, taking time out of your long weekend to join us. And you know, whether you're here for the first time or the 100th time or the 1000th time, you know, we're all glad that you're here. And welcome. We're here for you. And when I say that we're here for you, I mean the practitioners as well as each other. Our practitioners love to pray. Prayer can be addressing an issue in your life, or it can be celebrating an issue or a change or a birthday or an anniversary. But your practitioners love to pray with you. And the practitioners wearing the white stoles are indicating that they are available and would like to sit down and pray with you. So please do not hesitate to grab someone after the service and sit down and have, some churches call it a 5-minute miracle. It's just amazing what prayer can do. And I'm really grateful for these practitioners. They're just beautiful people, just taking care of us and holding the consciousness for our center. Speaking of beauty, what do you think of this altar for Memorial Day? And Janice DeBaca did the altar for us. She's done it for us all month. And we have a number of altar angels. And we have a sign-up sheet now so that those existing altar angels and those new people who are interested in doing it can sign up over here. We have one Sunday in June, the 28th, and then we move into August. We're moving into the fun months, back to school, fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas holidays. those are not hard months to put together an altar for. You've got your theme already laid out. So please go ahead and see the sign-up sheet over there. Teen Camp remains available for registration. If the teen registers or their parent registers before the 1st of June, there is a $50 discount. So if you know teens that might be interested in this, please spread the word. And the announcements are short and sweet today, so it is with my great pleasure that I welcome Luann Hillisland to the platform.
Thank you so much, Anne. And good morning, everyone. So wonderful to have you all here. And now, if you would, soften your eyes. Take a deep breath of spirit. Move within from your head to your heart, knowing that there's one power, one presence, one divine source here with us right now, not only all around us, but within each one of us. And I know that today, with the magnificent, magical music, and our hearts open wide, that we will be raised up by the vibration. And I know that the divine spirit who works through Reverend David today and every day, that we will have the opportunity to be transformed and blessed at the very deepest level. And I know that this wonderful spiritual community that we are each a part of has great power, both individually, with our individual love and wisdom and kindness, and collectively as a community in oneness and unity. We hold great power of transformation for ourselves, for those around us, for our community, and for the world. Please join me with those open hearts today as we enjoy this service. With the greatest gratitude, let us all together say, and so it is. This is one heck of a book. I really, really like it. It's called Living the Science of Mind. And it has short essays, which sound kind of boring. But, so it's more like stories, short stories by Ernest Holmes, our founder. And it's a really fun way to investigate a topic or read something for the day. So today I chose You Are a Spiritual Broadcasting Station. Did you know that? Do you ever stop to think that you are a spiritual and mental broadcasting station, and that messages are going out from you in all directions, perhaps even while you are asleep? Messages which have an influence on your environment and the people around you. And since everything moves in circles, the messages you broadcast will come back to you. We are told that the mental atmosphere of a home can influence a dog, a cat, or a canary to the extent that they can become neurotic when surrounded by unhappiness or criticism. There is a place where our physical bodies begin and leave off, but the mind has no such limitations, and our thoughts penetrate everything around us. We are all broadcasting stations, whether or not we know it. Our thoughts, feelings, and emotions, our faiths, our fears, tend to make an imprint on our environment. Of course, we are also receiving sets, but it does not follow that we must tune in to every program being broadcast. When we want to listen to a certain program, we tune our radios to its wavelength. The program already is within the ether, the plasma, the room, but it does not affect our instrument, does not affect ourselves unless we tune into it. It's fascinating to think that we're both mental broadcasting stations and receiving sets. And it will be even more wonderful when we learn to broadcast and receive only the messages that we wish to send out and have returned to us. So, speaking of broadcasting and receiving messages, we come together in this community of spiritual fellowship where we may truly experience transformation as we receive messages of eternal goodness, of oneness, and of unity to all. Thank you.
Born of the earth, a child of God, just one among the family, and you can count on me to share the load, and I will always help you hold your burdens, and I will be the one to help you ease your pain. Lean on me, I am your sister. Believe on me, I am your friend. Lean on me, I am your sister. Believe on me, I am your friend.
So I invite you to settle in right here in this beautiful energy that we co-create here together. As we come together as family, as community, to join together as one heart and one mind. So as you breathe into this energy today, allow that energy to fill you up as you take it in. Imagine you're breathing it all the way down through the bottom of your feet, that you are feeling the energy of this space of love and light and community, friendship, belonging, right here and right now. As you open yourself to that awareness, we come into this conscious knowing that we are not only one with those who come together in community, but we are one with all of humanity. We are one with all of creation. All of humanity is our family. All of creation are our brothers and sisters and family. And so as we center our awareness there, we feel that deep connection. Open ourselves up to the realization of that connection. And today, on the eve of Memorial Day, I invite you to also just know your oneness with all of those who have gone before, with all of those who have given their lives, those who have sacrificed, those who are our ancestors, are also our brothers, our sisters, our parents, our friends, our uncles, our aunts. And so we hold that awareness in our hearts today, knowing that we're not separate, and knowing that there is no time, there is no space in spirit, but knowing and celebrating those who gave so much for freedom and liberty and justice and equality and all of the things that we hold so dear. And so as you hold that in your heart, breathe into the energy of freedom, breathe into the energy of justice, breathe into the energy of equality, equanimity, breathe into those energies, knowing that is what you are, knowing that is who you are, knowing that is the vibration that we attune to and align to in this moment. And in every moment, as the reading said, we are resonating, vibrating our thoughts, our feelings. And so as we vibrate and resonate the feeling energy, the thought energy of freedom and justice and equality, we know that it goes out from us into the world. And as we know, too, it circles back to us. And so in this moment, we hold each other, we hold all of our family in that awareness of freedom, justice, liberty, equality. Because we claim it, know it is the truth. It's the truth of us in spirit, as spirit expressing. So in your own heart, as we go into just a short time of silence, I invite you to just be with that. Breathe into that and hold, if you would like, anyone that might come to your mind who is no longer in this physical plane, but has made a deep impact in your life, in the world, and honor that. And honor your unity, your oneness with that. And so as you breathe in, also just feel that energy as you breathe it out, that frequency extending out from you. You are the transmitter of that energy. As you breathe it in, breathe it all back in, knowing that it is full circle. And in truth, there is no space. There is no time. It is all now, it is all here. And we celebrate that knowing and that truth. breathe it in. Feel yourself as surrounded, supported, and loved right here, right now. And let us join together and proclaim. And so it is. So we're celebrating community today, and one of the things I want to experiment with, maybe, and try as a new part of our service is to invite sharing from our community about why this community is meaningful to you, or the teaching, or something that is important for you. And so today I have been asked Sissy Alberson to be our first person to come and share. And there is a sign-up sheet over here on the table. So if you would like to participate in that, just maybe 2 or 3 minutes, not anything extensive. But we want to hear. But we want to hear from you, and we want to know what's invaluable to you in this community. So, I'll pull up this chair. Thank you.
Good morning. So I'm not a regular speaker, but I was honored to be asked. And it occurred to me after I got asked to speak that we all have a story about how we came to Parker. And it would be interesting to hear from each of us and know what brought us here and what your background was. I have been with the Centers of Spiritual Living for close to 30 years, and in that time have attended several centers. And I have to say, each of them gave me a lot of nourishment and broadened my perspective and definitely made a difference in my life. I had to bring notes because Dan wouldn't do cue cards for me. So I wanted to make sure I covered my topics in 2 or 3 minutes. So then I had a dear friend who kept insisting I should come to Parker. And I said, all right. She's very persistent, for those of you who know my dear friend. No names being mentioned. And so I came in the first time, and I was brought up to Dr. Rung. And he said, so you're the one we've been praying for. And I was so humbled and honored that here was a group of practitioners that were praying for me and didn't even know me. And I said, okay, this is it. You're right. And so since then, I have been fed spiritually, mentally, physically. When I had a little setback last year with my leg, I had practitioners praying for me. I was part of a prayer circle, and I can't tell you how much it means to have people hold you when you're not up to holding yourself. They know the truth of you, and I so value that. Let's see. All right. So then, let's get to Reverend David. I mean, I feel like I'm a electric car. I come in every week and I plug myself in, and I get recharged and uplifted for the week. And I always am challenged because he always sets something to us that we can do to reconsider how we show up in the world, and also just fed, as I know all of you are too. The classes, let me tell you what, if you have not taken classes, you are not doing yourself a service. There's got to be a class that will call your name, and they definitely make a difference in your life, and they will expand you beyond what you can imagine. Music. Okay, music. We are so blessed with our music. I know I feel like I'm doing announcements, but I've been to the churches I've gone to, wonderful music. I've had a relationship with Harry, John, and Cheryl for many years. And of course, we have wonderful guest artists. We are so, so blessed. Volunteers, thank you, volunteers. I organize the hospitality, and I'm so grateful for the people who every month do their service, bring the food, give us something to share and nourish us and to stay after and interact with each other. And then my last thought was, I think it's appropriate that we have church in this school, in a school, because this is where we come to be educated in our spiritual way. And so I'm so blessed, I'm so grateful. It's wonderful to have friends here, new friends, old friends, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
I have a feeling y'all know this one. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. Let's hear it. We all need somebody to lean on. Just might have a problem that you'd understand. Let's go. We all need. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me. Call when you need a friend. Call when you need a prayer. Oh, call me when you need a song. Oh, yes, call me when you need a
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Marin. Thank you all for the beautiful music. As Sissy said, we are so blessed. And thank you, Sissy, for sharing this morning. See, it's not too hard. I'm going to look for that sheet to be fully signed up this afternoon when we leave. So I'm going to remind you, those of you who have been here, maybe those of you who haven't been here, that I'm using this book as a foundation for talks this month and probably into next month, called Ladder to the Light, written by Steven Charleston. And I don't think I've shared this with you about the book, but it is based upon posts that he has made over the years, Facebook posts. He goes into meditation, into quiet, into the pure potential, and he brings through messages. And he posts those. And then what the book is a collection of those, and then he expounds on those messages from his perspective. So that's how the book was created. He is an elder in the Choctaw Nation, and he is also an Episcopal priest. So he has an interesting background. And he uses the metaphor of the kiva, which is an earthen creation in the earth that is mostly a tradition of the Pueblo people, I believe, where they go into this sacred space, this cathedral away in the ground, and they connect with the earth, connect with life energy, connect with the mother, vision, and then they bring that out into manifestation, basically. And what he shares in the book is a ladder and rungs along the ladder, so that there are attitudes, there are levels of states of consciousness, and really is what they are, and how we then bring that forward into manifestation. And we've talked about faith, we've talked about blessing, we've talked about hope. And today we're going to talk about community, and how community is one of the rungs that helps us to bring that into manifestation. And as I've been talking about, and the way I've been approaching it, is how do we, in this community of faith, of Centers for Spiritual Living Parker, bring our vision and mission into manifestation? How do we live it? How do we live and empower a world awakened to love? And then our mission is that we inspire and radiate the transforming power of love. So how do we do that? And how does community work help us to do that? So today, one thing that, I really have been enjoying the book. If you haven't gotten it, no worries. But if I believe it's important. It's a powerful teaching. And the thing that really stuck out for me in this week's reading is, I'm going to share with you, it's fairly short. He says, love is a song. And I love that idea about vibration, that we're transmitting all the time. Love knows no color, no class, no culture, no nationality or religion, but exists in all of that. Love exists in the hearts of the weak and the strong, the mighty and the humble. It flows out into isolated villages and into the streets of great cities, moving among the young and the old alike, taking expression in thousands of ways. The touch, the look, the feel of an emotion deeper than those who have it, enduring, fragile, and perfect in blessing. Love is the inheritance of mystery that we leave to the universe, the proof that consciousness is more than chemicals and fire, but rather a song that sings the why and how of all creation. I love that. Love is as a song that sings the why and the how of all creation. Love sings it now and will sing it until the end of time. And so I just really appreciated that idea of love as a song. Love as a song that sings itself. It sings itself in us, through us, as us. And many of you, I'm sure, have heard this the story. First, I heard it first from Jack Kornfield's teaching about a tribe in Africa. I don't know if it's true or not, but it doesn't matter. I don't know if it's fact, but there's truth in it. Where a child's birthday is not celebrated by the day they were born into the world, but celebrated by the day the mother first had the thought or the idea of the child that wants to come through her. And when she has that thought, she goes out by herself, sits under a tree, and listens for the song of the child that wants to be birthed through her. And then she comes back to the village, and she teaches the song to her mate. And partly while they are in this act of procreation, they sing the song of the child. And while she's pregnant, she teaches the elders, the women, the midwives of the tribe, this child's song. And they sing the song while she's giving birth to the child. And others learn this child's song. So during this child's life, if there's a time of celebration, they sing the song, they sing the child's song. If the child falls and hurts itself, they sing the child's song. And in the final days of this person's life, they sing the song as this person is making transition. Isn't that a beautiful story? So the idea really to me is that life or love is singing its own song through all of us, each of us. And our opportunity is to listen for that song. Because what I know about that is that very often that we are all born with a song, but very often others want us to learn their song. Right? They want to teach us their song. And they don't always honor our song. So our opportunity really is to listen deeply for our own song. The song of love that wants to sing itself through us, because we are just really, as we talked about in class yesterday, instruments, vessels through which love sings its song. And our opportunity is to really listen deeply to that, beyond the cacophony of all the other noise that goes on around us. But what I also know about that is that when we connect to that song and sing that song, if any of you, well, all of you are singers. You may not claim that you're singers, but you're singers, right? You sing in the shower, you sing in your car probably. How many of you don't sing? Right? But you know, when you sing, you have to breathe. Breath is such an important part of singing and making music. So if we're going to sing that song, it's so important for us to breathe, and to breathe deeply into our bodies, breathe deeply into the moment, breathe deeply into that song, because that's the spirit, connection with the spirit. Imagine that. Just right now, take a really deep breath. Imagine that you're breathing in all of spirit, all of life, all of love that you can take in this moment. Fill your lungs up with that, up to the top of your lungs, and then just exhale it. Imagine that love. You're just living love. You're breathing love. You're singing the song of love. And even if you're not singing, speaking takes breath, doesn't it? So our opportunity is to learn our song and sing that song. But what I also know about that is that we don't sing our song in isolation. Even though sometimes we would like to be the soloist, right? But we don't sing our song in isolation. We sing our song together in community. And what came to me about that is this idea, if you've ever been in a choir, you know how important it is in a choir not only to sing your song, but to listen deeply to the other people around you. That if we're not listening, if we're not able to hear the other people, we might be singing a little too loud. Or, not that we shouldn't sing our song out loud, but it's important to be able to come together in community and listen to each other, to blend with each other. What I know about choirs, I've been in many of them. You know, you have sopranos, you have altos, you have tenors, you have basses, you have sections within the choir, and those sections get together and they learn their song together and they practice together and they blend together. Well, I think many of our communities are similar to that. I mean, we come together as a community and we learn this song of science of mind, religious science, our spiritual truth. And that's important. And we come together and we listen to each other, hopefully, and we resonate together and we share that common vibration. And when we join together with people who may be singing at a different frequency, it's important to listen, to blend, to harmonize, and to recognize that we are living this together. We're coming together as a human family, a community. So it's important for us to really pay attention and to listen and to blend and to harmonize with people that we may not always share the same ideas or ways of being. But if we're going to create and co-create a world awakened to love, I think community and listening and participating and joining and blending and finding harmony together is important. Because what I know about that too is that in choirs, what I've loved about being in choirs is that we come together, and even though we're singing the same song, but we're singing different frequencies, different notes, different frequencies, but they all blend together and they create this beautiful wave of energy that goes out into the world, out into whoever might be listening, and it opens us up, it inspires us, and I think that's what we're about, isn't it? So we come together in community in that way to strengthen ourselves and to uplift ourselves when we might be down, to recognize we do have a friend, we can lean on each other, we can support each other. We can uplift each other. Like our classes and coming together here, I will tell you, I woke up in a crappy mood this morning. Everything I found irritating. I was impatient, not except for Jay. Everything in my life. But what I find is that in itself is a frequency. It is a vibration. It is something that is not in alignment with a song of love that wants to sing itself as me. Right? It's not. It's dissonant. And so my opportunity in that, and our opportunity in that, is to realign, to reattune, to attune to the frequency, the vibration of the song of love that wants to sing itself as us. And isn't it wonderful? It's easy for me to say now, but isn't it great that we can recognize that if we're willing? If we're willing to recognize when we are in dissonance with that vibration or the frequency of love, the song that is singing itself as us, and we can readjust. We can tune up, so to speak, right? We can tune up. And coming together, again, when I came in and I was being in this energy and receiving hugs and greeting each other and feeling the vibration that you bring into this space, it is uplifting. It's inspiring. And so we do that with each other in community. with each other and for each other. And then we get to share that in the world, right? So, coming together and singing that song of love, what I also recognize about this whole, the music and singing together, is that we get to be, as I said, instruments. And we get to pay attention to that song of love that wants to sing as us, that is always singing as us, as each of us individually. And what I have found is that sometimes I want to not be in the flow of the energy of that song. Sometimes that song moves along a little slowly. Sometimes it's what is it, Largo? Is that moving along very slowly? Sometimes the tempo of the music, the tempo of the song that's singing as me. It's like, okay, we're going to move a little bit more slowly. But no, I want to go fast. I want it to happen now. So it's important for us to listen to that and be in the flow of that and not try to rush it, but also not try to resist it. Yeah? Sometimes it's going to be fast. Sometimes it's going to move a little bit more slowly. But our opportunity is to be in that and to allow it to flow as us. That song that is singing itself as each of us. Yeah. And sometimes, that song is very soft. Yeah. Piano, right? Piano is the soft. Or forte, fortissimo. You're singing out loud. Sometimes it's that. And so it's to be in attunement, in alignment with that vibration. The song that is singing in and through and as each of us, to honor that, to allow that song to sing itself as us, the song of love. And I love that. Our mission is to inspire and radiate that transforming power of love. So as we go out into the world, after we get energized and uplifted and inspired and raised up in our vibration, to not, again, to be in touch with that, to be attuned to that, and recognize when the cacophony of other noises would try to drown that out or try to make us or invite us to attune to something different. So it's important for us to recognize what we are attuning to. What are we attuning to as we're watching television or we're watching movies or we're reading a book? Or what vibration, what resonance are we attuning to? Because we talked about that yesterday. What are we feeding? What are we taking in? And to be aware of that and to be aware of what lifts us up. What feeds that vibration? What encourages that song of love? And to radiate that out. So our song of love is unique to us. And yet, we are all singing the song of love as humanity when we are willing to be that chorus, that choir that comes together, that listens, pays attention, that harmonizes, blends, and finds that common space, that intention to sing that song of love. Because I believe that that is the vibration as we sing that song of love that is that power that harmonizes, that heals, that brings us all together as one. I don't think I need to say anything else. Just take a moment and take a breath. And with a breath, I just invite you to stop for a moment. Just take a moment and be with yourself. Do your best to shut out the energy of anyone else around you for a moment. To just be right here, right now. And connect with that vibration, the energy, the song of you. That beautiful vibration, frequency of love. Of which you are its instrument. As you connect with that, I invite you to feel into it. What does that song, what does that vibration feel like for you? To listen deeply, to feel deeply into it. But truly know that there is that vibration, that frequency of love that is living itself, singing itself as you. And listen deeply. You may hear it as a tone. You may hear it as a voice. Feel into it. You may feel it as a vibration at any part of your body, maybe your heart, maybe your solar plexus, maybe your solar plexus, your root chakra. Where do you feel that vibration of the song of love that is singing itself as you? Some people may see it as a color. But really connect, if you can, in this moment with your deeper senses. Beyond the physical necessarily, but that sees clearly, that feels into that energy, that knows that energy, that connects deeply with that song of love. Again, you may have let that be drowned out by others or by your own thoughts or by the cacophony of the world that would want you to sing another song. As you feel into that vibration, feel the energy. And now I just invite you to open yourself up to feeling or listening for, sensing the energy, the vibration of love that is resonating, vibrating as each other in this space today. Expand your awareness out from your own experience of that and recognize there is this beautiful radiant field, this vibration, frequency of love that is singing itself in and through and as each person right here in this space, this spiritual community. And know that as you feel into it, as you feel yourself, as you align to yourself, and each one aligns to himself, herself, theirselves, that energy increases, expands exponentially. And you feel the energy of each other as we come together in this community of love, radiating that love out into this space. but knowing that in spirit, in the energy and the consciousness of the one, there is no limits, there are no boundaries. And so in this awareness, listen deeply to each other. And as you expand your awareness out, just open your heart, open your mind, open yourself to feeling the vibration, the energy of others, the humanity, other groups, other people, other cultures, other religions, other nationalities. Recognize in truth there is no other. There is only one vibration, there is only one life, there is only one love, one life, singing itself, calling us into resonance with that vibration, calling us into remembrance that we are the vessels, we are the instruments, through which that song of love is singing itself. And at any moment we can attune ourselves to that vibration. As we listen, we come into resonance and harmony with the vibration of love. And own and claim and embody your unique expression of that love. Your song. But know that you do not sing in isolation. We sing together as we come together and harmonize as a humanity, singing the song of love. Uplifting each other, supporting each other, healing each other. Take a deep breath, once again breathing into that as we come together and really, as we sing together, we let the love wash over us. We let the love wash through us. We let the love sing as us.
Wash over us. We
let the song.
We let the song wash over us. We let it be.
We let the peace.
We let the peace wash over us. We let it be.
As you breathe that in, really take an opportunity to claim it, to know it, to embody it, to be the body, to be the vessel, to know you are that, to know that you are being sung into being, and love is singing its song of love as you. And together, let us just proclaim Really proclaim it out loud. And so it is. Thank you. So as our ushers prepare to come forward to receive our offering, I invite you to take what you're going to share. If you're sharing that today, hold it in your hands. If you've shared in other ways, we're so grateful for you in all the ways that you give and support this community. We are blessed, we are abundant, we are prosperous. So know that everything that you give in love, as love, allowing that vibration to extend itself out through these gifts and offerings this morning. Know that you are the receiver of that energy of love, and know that you are the transmitter of that energy of love, and it goes out from you in your expressions of these gifts and offerings this morning. And we are grateful. And together let us say, and so it is.
I just want to celebrate all the different colors and the different sounds of our own love song. Vibrant colors fill this place. See the warmth in every face. Look around at the rainbow of people who come to praise. Single mother dressed in red stands next to a World War vet. And up in front of the children, all children, brown, black, and white. Oh, the candle glows and the spirit glows. The world's been brought to life. We come together today, put every difference away to share the colors of praise. We take our voices of love, reach out to the one down above. We shout with colors of praise, colors of praise. We each walk with a different path. Look, find a love that lasts. Here to paint a picture of gladness and joy in God. Sometimes we're jump, we're ties. Many who have changed their lives. From the streets we have come to make this place our very home. Oh, the candle glows and the spirit flows. The word's been brought to life. We welcome together today, whatever difference away, to share the colors of praise. We blend our voices with love, reach out to the one out above, search out the colors of praise, colors of praise. Blue, green, white, gold, pink, rose, red glow, purple nest, cool black, love lasts evermore. God flows like the rainbow, our hearts know as the joy grows, and we all show the colors of godliness. Oh, the candle glows and the spirit flows. The word's been brought to life. We come together today, put every difference away to share the colors of praise. We blend our voices with love, reach out to the one God above. We shout with colors of praise. We come together today, put every difference away. We share our colors of praise. We blend our voices with love, reach out to the one God above. Shout with colors of praise. Ooh, colors of praise. Ooh, love flows like a rainbow. We all show the colors of godliness. Love flows like a rainbow. We all show the colors colors of godliness. Love flows like a rainbow. We all show the colors of godliness. Love flows like a rainbow. We all show the colors of godliness.
Thank you, thank you. So I invite you all to stand if you're willing and able as we bless our offering, breathing into that place deep within us that knows that we are the expression of that song of love. And we're so grateful for the way this energy flows through us, through our financial good. And so we celebrate our prosperity and our abundance. And we know that it is all an expression, a physical expression of that energy, the frequency of love, living itself as us. Grateful. We are so blessed and thankful. And together we say, and so it is.
Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now.
So let's affirm together, I sing my song of love. Together, I sing my song of love. And so it is. Blessing.